here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. So you might be able to tell or even notice in my face I'm a little puffy, but I am really nasally today, and that's because I'm getting over a very bad cold. I spent all day yesterday in bed, so today I decided, because I had a little more energy, that I was gonna get up and get this video filmed for you guys, because my weekend is almost over and I don't want to waste it being sick and in the bed. So got up, put some makeup on. I didn't do anything to my hair, so that's why, you know, we got this situation going on. But I did try on some pieces this morning, and I want to share with you guys my thoughts on them. I'm sure you noticed by the title of the video that the pieces are from SHEIN. And I'm not typically the person that really shops a lot with SHEIN or, you know, sites like Fashion Nova or SHEIN. But when I'm looking for something specific, I do like to go on and just kind of see what they have. Like if I'm looking for a cover up for a vacation, or a pair of flip-flops, or a leather jacket, or, you know, something specific. Usually as a shopper, what I like to do is I like to go into some of my favorite stores like Gap or Nordstrom Rack, and this is the God's honest truth, I just go to the sale rack and see what they have and see if I see something that I like and see if the price is right. And that's usually how I get pieces for my wardrobe. Like I don't really go out and specifically say,
I just want to buy all creams or all the, I'm not that kind of shopper.
I like to get stuff on sale that I like for a good price, and that's kind of how I do things. So when I'm shopping on SHEIN, like I said, it's usually I'm looking for something specific. If you've been watching my channel, you know that a couple years ago I did my first try on haul with some blouses and tops from Walmart. And so my inspiration for doing that one was that I was looking for more shirts for work. So I tried everything on this morning, and I will put it here as we start going through each of the pieces. This video is going to be a lot like the one that I did for Walmart. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about whether or not I like the pieces, and if I do, what I like about them, and if I don't, what I don't like about them. I'm going to tell you their sizes and whether or not I intend to keep them. My goal was to get some items for spring to add more color to my wardrobe, which I think when we did the Walmart haul, it was kind of the same thing. I wanted more color because I wear a lot of black, I wear a lot of gray, a lot of dark colors. So I'm like, okay, we're getting into April and May and the summer will be here soon. I need to start getting a little more color. So that was my goal with the clothes that I bought that I'm sharing in this video. So hopefully with you guys seeing me wear these items, it will give you an idea of how they would look on you if you are my size or my height. I am 5'10" and a half, almost 5'11", so I'm really tall. I am fitting comfortably into a size 14 these days. So with me, you know, trying to stay in the gym and trying to continue like a good diet and stuff like that, I've gotten down to a nice size. I'm happy to be a 14. I'm not mad about it. But what I have learned, and you guys will see as we start looking at the pieces, is that when you do shop with websites like SHEIN and Fashion Nova, a lot of times you are going to need to size up, because when you get these items and you're like, oh yeah, it's size 14, it's not gonna fit like a size 14. So you got to get it a little bit bigger. We're going to look at what fit and what didn't fit, and we'll go from there. Let's get started on these pieces. The first piece, which I don't know if I said this earlier, but this video is not sponsored. These are just pieces that I ordered that I wanted to see if I liked them. They're not styled. That's not my thing. I'm just trying these on, letting you guys see how they look on me and whether or not I like them or I didn't like them. That's it. So let's start with the first one. The first one is called, and did I mention, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be looking down because I have my laptop here in front of me with my notes and the video that you guys are gonna be watching. So the first one is called the SHEIN Classy Women's Slim Fit Round Neck Color Block Trim Split Dress. I ordered this in an extra large. So I will say right out the gate, the only two things I liked about this dress was the collar and the length. The neck collar and the length of the dress. I didn't like the sleeves. They were too short. You guys know I don't feel the best about my arms yet, so I would have preferred a longer sleeve. And the slit is a little too high. The material, I didn't like the material. And overall, I just thought the dress fit too small. On their website, this was the largest size that I saw. So I don't really think that they have anything bigger than this in this dress. So I definitely am sending that dress back. The next one is called the INAWLY Solva Women's Slim Fit Solid Color Short Sleeve Dress in extra large. This one is more of the same. It's too tight. It hugs a lot of the places I don't want it to hug. You can see too many lumps and bumps, and it has pockets, which if the dress were looser, that might work, but because it's fitting me so tightly, it just does not work. The sleeves are a little bit longer. The neck is kind of the same. I like that, but I didn't like the material. The length was good, but just overall, the only thing I think I liked about the dress was the neck, the length, and maybe the color. That's about it. So this one is also going back, which I'm kind of sad about because I was, when I first started looking on the website, that's what I wanted, was dresses. And these were the only two that I ordered. I ended up sending both of them back. So the next piece, actually I have on two pieces here. So I have on a pair of high-waist skinny pants in black. And those are a size extra, extra large, which on SHEIN is a size 14, which I told you guys that's what I usually typically wear in other brands. They're not the best material, so I don't think that I will have them for years. Like if I were to buy something similar like Gap or something like that, it would probably be something that I would have for a long time. But these pants, I would probably give it a year or so before they started wearing out or losing their color. But in the moment, I really like them. So I think I'm gonna keep them. And then I also have on this cute graphic tee that I love the design. It's so cute. But let me tell you why I did not keep this t-shirt. Because it is so cheaply made that it's something that I think if I wore it one time and I washed it, I wouldn't be able to wear it again. The graphic on the front is like one of those plastic like stick-on type things. Not like this one, which we're gonna get to this one. This one I'm keeping because it's part of the fabric, this graphic. But the one that we're looking at here is like a press-on, like a sticky, like something you can make at home with like a Cricut or something like that. So I didn't like that because it's like a cheapy feeling. I also did not like the cut of this t-shirt. The t-shirt is an extra large, but I just feel like it's really boxy. And also it's see-through. So this t-shirt, there were a lot of strikes for this, so I did end up sending it back. But let's move on to the next shirt. I still have on the same pair of pants, but I changed into this Lauryn Hill shirt, which is the exact same as the last shirt. The graphic is like a stick-on, like press-on, like made at home Cricut type shirt. And the cut is boxy. I like the pink color, which is why I ordered it, because we're trying to add more color. But the same, the shirt is boxy, it's see-through, and I did not like that the graphic was like plasticky. So that shirt is going back too. I still have on the same pants with this one, so you guys know that I like those, so we're keeping those. Okay, so the next set that I have on is another graphic tee. It's this one that I have on right now, and a pair of red pants that are the exact same brand, the exact same size as the black ones, and I love this outfit. I have on the red pants right now. So the t-shirt is, I feel like I could have gotten maybe if they had it, an extra large. This is an extra large, but I don't think that they had it. I love the graphic, and that is because, like I said, it's part of the fabric. It's not like a press-on, stick-on type thing. And I figure, even though I'm not as comfortable with the sleeves on this because they are still a little short, I could see myself wearing this with like a leather jacket over it, or a jean jacket over it, or some kind of open knit, like knit sweater. So I'm okay with it just because I really like the graphic on the front. I think it's so cute. And then we'll jump down to the pants. Like I said, they fit great, just like the black ones. But again, I don't know how long they'll end up being in my wardrobe, but I like them. I like them so much that when I went on to do my returns earlier, I actually ordered 2 more pair of these pants in 2 other colors. I think I got brown, like a dark brown, and like a dark green color. So I'll have a black pair, a red pair, a brown pair, and a green pair. I really like this outfit. I thought it was really cute. This is probably my favorite of the whole haul that we're gonna do. And yes, you guys, I am 48. I am an older woman, but I still like cute clothes. Like a lot of people who meet me, they think that I'm younger because I like wearing more youthful clothes. I think, you know, that's just kind of my personality anyways. I'm just more young at heart, if you will. So I love this outfit. It's super cute. So anyways, let's go on to the next piece. So I kept on the same graphic t-shirt, and I put on this skirt. So this skirt, which I think I was supposed to tie in the front now that I think about it, I liked it because of the color, of the yellow color. I love the length. The only thing that I don't like, and you can see it from the back here, is the material is kind of sheer and see-through. So I would really have to figure out what I would wear underneath this in order to make it work for me. I think I am gonna keep this just because I don't really have anything this color in my wardrobe, and I feel like I could do a lot with it. So of course I wouldn't wear this shirt with it, and if I did, I wouldn't wear it like this. I just wanted to kind of get it out of the way so you guys could see how the skirt looked. But I think I'm gonna keep the skirt. Okay, so these next 2 pieces, they're a set, they go together. They are called the Slaydiva Home Basics Casual and Versatile Cardigan Jacket and Vest 1-piece jumpsuit. I'm not reading all the, I mean, these titles have so many words. I'm sorry if I didn't go into depth with some of the other ones. It's just so, you guys see what it is. It's a shirt, it's a pair of pants. This is a 2-piece set. 2-piece set, okay. It's in gray. It is an extra large, and it's really tight, as you guys can see. I mean, not so tight where I can't move in it, but I don't know if I would be wearing this outside. I think this is more something you just kind of wear around the house. The jacket or the cover up, I mean, I might wear that over something one day out, but the leotard, the piece that goes underneath, I don't know if I'm wearing that out of the house anytime soon. But I liked it. It was very soft, very comfortable. It's an extra large. I can see myself wearing this a lot during the cooler months, like when we get into fall, winter, just around the house, just lounging around the house. So yeah, so this was cute, and the length is pretty good, and yeah, I guess I'll be keeping that one. The very last thing that we have, I, of course, did not try this on for the camera because this is an underwear set. It's very cute. I love the color. It's something that I do intend on keeping, but like I said, I was not trying it on for the camera. I did get it in an extra large, and I might go back and get a couple more of these sets. But other than that, I think that we're pretty much done with this try on haul. I ended up keeping about 60% of what I just showed you guys. It's funny because when I went last weekend out thrifting with Todd, I had said that I wasn't going to be getting any clothing, and that's because I knew I had ordered this stuff. So I wanted to kind of wait to see once it came in how I felt about it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am about to go wash this makeup off and get back in the bed, but I want you to let me know in the comments whether or not you liked the items that I kept. Let me know what you thought about the ones I sent back. Would you have kept those, or would you have sent back something that I kept? Also, let me know if you like these videos. This is my second official try-on haul, but you guys know that there's a plethora of other companies out there and other websites and other places you could do try-on hauls for. Drop me some comments and let me know what my next try-on haul should be. Should it be fashion haul? Should it be what, you know, where should I go next time? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.
I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb.